Hi amazing Aries, and welcome to my channel. I'm going to be covering your love reading for January 2018. I'm going to be using two separate decks for this video for you guys. This Aries video is for Sun, Moon, and Rising, okay? I always say in every single video, take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? If this video does not 100% or even hit the nail on the head for you, then go ahead and watch your Rising and Moon video. And yeah, so let's jump into your reading, guys. I'm going to go ahead and pull 3 cards as your overview energy. The energies around you for January in love more specifically. And then with this deck over here, I'm going to be doing Celtic cross spreads and other additional spreads to get the deeper meaning for you guys this month, okay? So let's go ahead and pull your 3 cards, Aries. Hopefully it's good, and hopefully you guys are having an amazing first month of 2018, okay? So happy new year again, everyone. Alrighty, Aries, so you have the 3 of Swords, the Ace of Cups, and the Tower. Now, automatically, as I was pulling these 3 cards for you, Aries, my head was actually kind of spinning like a washing machine, only because you have so many cards that are so different from each other, okay? The 3 of Swords is completely different from the Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Cups is completely different from the Tower card. All right, the Ace of Cups talks about brand new love, marriage, pregnancy. The 3 of Swords, which is a classic I'm heartbroken card, okay, breakup card, is over here. And then the Tower card, number 16, is talking about a abrupt change. Sometimes, you know, almost like the whole world is crashing down on you. Not literally, but that's how it feels sometimes. So I was kind of like, oh my God, because, you know, the Ace of Cups is a great card, and then the other 2 cards are so different. So this is definitely giving me the energy for you, Aries, automatically. So it definitely seems to be some kind of progression, then degression, okay? Hopefully that's a word, but yeah, it's some kind of like up and down roller coaster energy is going on just within these 3 cards for you guys. So hopefully your Celtic cross spread and the other spreads I do for you guys in this video are fantastic. But that's just kind of what's overviewing you guys. So most likely just got out of a relationship, or, you know, kind of lost contact with someone out of the blue. It's kind of a very obscure energy I'm getting from this card. For this card for you, Aries. It's like the energy of being in a relationship, and then out of nowhere you blink and you're not in a relationship. And then the Ace of Cups is really the energy of brand new love, okay? Brand new relationship, opening yourself up to the dating scene, going on dates. And then of course the Tower card next to the Devil card is not a good card. It's the card of abrupt change. Now, I will say this, when there is a lot of career cards, or like the 6 of Swords, for example, around this card, it can just honestly talk about like moving houses, moving apartments, moving dorms, things of that nature, like more environmental. But because you have 2 love cards here, 3 of Swords and the Ace of Cups, I really don't get that for you, Aries, so far. The Tower is definitely in relation to a heartbreak, okay? So if you just had a breakup, or, you know, you're not having communication, like proper communication with someone, and actually, as I just shuffle the deck, did you guys just see that? The 8 of Wands just actually passed my eyes. And that's talking about quick communication. So let's see if things are looking up. Okay, so the first card is the 3 of Swords reversed. All right, so we have a theme here, Aries. There is some kind of heartbreak. There definitely is some kind of, for some of you guys, I definitely see here, there definitely could have been a file for divorce, okay? It may not be, like, you know, final, but definitely I am getting the energy here with a 3 of Swords upright, 3 of Swords reversed, that it definitely could be the energy of filing for divorce. So I'm sorry to hear that if that's you. Now we have the Death card. Okay, number 13, the Scorpio card. So if you are with a water sign, more specifically Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, this is definitely ringing true here. Alrighty, so we have a lot of different cards here, Aries. Quite exciting. The Lovers, 4 of Wands. So there's a lot of different energy here. There's energy of being in love, then there's energy of being not in love. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pull the rest of your cards, and then I'll give you guys the overview of what I see here. Now, What's so interesting, Aries, is that what you have crowning you is the Four of Swords. So I have no problem with that for you guys, because the Four of Swords is talking about the need to take a break, the need to rest up, the need to, kind of stand away from the forest and be able to get a bird's eye view of what the hell's going on here, and to kind of then make your decision, then to kind of accumulate all the facts, all the things that have happened in your breakup, or, why you lost communication with this person. I'm really seeing any sign here. It could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It really could be any sign here. But because you guys have the Death card in the middle, it definitely could be about a heartbreak or coming out of a heartbreak with a Scorpio more specifically, okay? Yeah, Judgment card, so major arcana, lots of major arcana. Actually, Aries, Gemini had a similar sort of spread. They had a lot of major arcana as well. So if you were with a Gemini, or you got Gemini in your chart, don't be afraid or shy to watch a Scorpio and Gemini video, because you guys have similar energy here of this kind of in and out wave of being with someone then not being with someone, and being happy then not being happy. So let's see if we can get some stability here. Alrighty, so we have King of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, another arcana, Justice card, another arcana. You have two major arcana with your including in your last four cards. So Libra. So yeah, so now we're getting Libra, we're getting Scorpio, we're getting, almost everything here. Everything here. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, Page of Cups is your last card, Aries. Not bad, not bad. It's not the most mature card, but hey, it's a good card, okay? It's a good omen card that talks about creativity. Can also refer to a young man, okay? Just getting out there in life. So if you are a male Aries watching, that's what it's referring to for you guys. And the last card that wants to make itself known is a Temperance card, Sagittarius card. So like I said, Aries, there is all elements here. There is no shortage of cards that refer to a zodiac sign here. There's really every sign here, okay? So what I can say for you, Aries, throughout January is that there is definitely some kind of heartbreak, okay? But I do get the feeling that if they haven't come back already, there's a strong possibility that the person you're connecting with, Aries, definitely could find their way back into your life. How do I know that? Because with the Four of Wands in your recent past, good family home, reunion, Ace of Cups also can talk about a kickstart of a relationship, like starting back over again. But I think it's so funny how you have the Four of Swords above the Ace of Cups, so new beginning and wanting to take a break. So you may find yourself this month, Aries, and honestly, what I'm going to say for you, Aries, to make it as clear as possible, because there's so much high energy here, but to make it as clear as possible for you, Aries, what's going to happen here is that if you lost communication with someone, Three of Swords, or they broke up with you, or someone filed for divorce behind your back, if it's anything like that where kind of in a sneaky way they got away, their love got away, their attention got away, their communication slipped through the cracks, okay? Could be both parties that did this, or it could be one party who did all the, negative stuff. But in general, with the Tower card over here as well, card number 16, what's very clear to me is that you're in a situation, Aries, where you still may want to be with somebody, okay? You may still want to be in a relationship. I'm getting, once again, mainly Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sagittarius, any sign, but mainly fire, and water, okay? So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, and it could be a situation, Aries, in which, like, you still want to be with this person, but you're not sure because they have kind of left you heartbroken. Actually, they have left you heartbroken, and you don't really know how to go about that. But I do get the energy here that this person, okay, or this person definitely could want to come back in your life. And what's going on now is that you're struggling with the idea of taking this person back, okay, whether I'm reading for a man, female, whatever. It's just the energy here, Aries, of not being sure about whether you should take someone back or not, because what's crowning you right now, Aries, is the need to step back, is the need to look at things from a different perspective. And once you do that, then you're able to kind of see what went wrong. maybe even to look into what you could have contributed to this relationship or this marriage. But it's definitely the energy here of somebody who for sure is being immature. So whether it's you or the other person, someone here is crossing their arms. Someone here amongst your spread, Aries, is not paying attention to how they've treated you or the relationship, and things have kind of just slipped through the cracks. You know, there was something here that was full of passion. There was some kind of, it definitely could have been a hit it and quit it situation where the person came in for some kind of physical satisfaction and then left you hanging. Okay, that definitely could have been it. Or it could have been like a situation in which you were married for like maybe even a month, and then after a month, this person wants to just leave you. But there definitely is a death to something, Aries. There definitely is a halt to something, and you know it and I know it, and that's why the first card is coming out of a heartbreak. So I would definitely say be careful. If this person comes back around and is trying to lure you in once again, I would say be mindful that you have the death card, you have the tower, you have the heartbreak card twice. You have a lot of cards here of being very distraught over someone. So if this person is trying to creep back in, don't let this person, Aries, take you down a dark road, okay? Make sure if this person comes back, that they're coming back with good intentions. And if you're willing to invest the time and effort into making this relationship great again, then go ahead and do that. But if that's not what's going to happen here, then, you know, for a lot of you singles especially, or newly divorced or you know, soon to be divorced, there's definitely a heavy energy here of needing to, you know, step back and look at this person's actions and look how this person is communicating with you. If the person you're with is communicating with you like a snake, then they're a snake. And there's no way to walk around that. Now, once again, it's just mind-blowing energy, Aries, for you guys, because you have the tower up here, you have the Lovers, major, all these are major arcana, by the way. Majority of your spread, like Gemini, is major arcana. So any energy that you encounter this week with this person, this month with this person, is not baby food. It is the full course meal here. So you have the tower, you have the tower, the Lovers, and you have the death card. So you have two cards that are totally different. Once again, they're next door to each other. So it's really like if you make this one step over here, Aries, you're back in good graces. If you make one wrong step over here, you're back in the tower energy. So I would say go slow this month, okay? Don't try and force this person to give you a title. Don't force this person to give you a ring. Don't force this person to, you know, be cling to the hip with you, okay? Because I do get some energy here, but the reason that this could have happened is because maybe someone is too clingy. Maybe somebody is too, I'm not being rude, not being weird, but that's what I just got, is maybe someone is being, you know, holding on too tight. And sometimes if you hold on too tight, things just kind of leave you. You know, look at how close these people are. These two people in this card are super, super close. Super, super close. You know? Super, super close. Which obviously should be a good thing, right? But if you're dealing with an immature energy, they may not like that. They may not get that. So, once again, if someone needs to mature, if someone needs to see how they're treating you, then you can only do your part. And the only part that you can do that I see here, Aries, is to simply, you know, step back and say, hey, you know what? This is too much. Once again, 3 swords. 1, 2, 3. So, hey, that definitely, if someone's already admitted to you, but there was somebody else, yeah, I'm just reconfirming it for you. If a friend through a friend has told you that this person that you're with was cheating on you, you know, do your research first. You know, don't just believe it. But yeah, I'm seeing a lot of 3s here. 3, 3, 3. I mean, it is mind-blowing. So what I want to do for you, Aries, is go ahead and pull. I'm going to go ahead and just pull some cards, because there's definitely additional messages that are here. So yeah, once again, Aries, this person definitely could come back in your life. Like that's for certain. I see it here. But they may not mature quick enough for you. That's what I get here, okay? Like if you're like older and the person you're dating is like younger than you, like even 5 years, 2 years, it doesn't really matter. They may come back for the same you know, the same kind of, hey, let's have fun. But they may just go ahead and do that and then leave you back in the same place before, which is feeling exhausted, which is feeling like, hey, this is not working. So I'm going to go ahead and look over these cards, Aries, and see what else I get, because I just feel strongly that there's something here that you guys are not seeing. Okay. So there's a lot of swords here as well. So definitely could be like definitely could be an air sign. Okay. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. And we do have a Libra card down here. So you guys are justice. You guys want justice. You guys want this person to, you know, feel your pain and feel your heart, feel your heartache, and feel all the energy and love you've poured into their life that they're not seeming to put in their system. Excuse me. Excuse me. So the other cards you have here, like I said, was the Page of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, Judgment. So the good news here, Aries, is that in your immediate future, you have the Judgment card. So you have you're going to have multiple moments this month, Aries, where you actually can get this person's input. I do want to say here, for those of you that are married, you could get some kind of, or soon to be divorced, you could get some kind of message through your partner's coworker or boss, because the King of Pentacles talks about somebody who is like super successful, someone who is like on the top of the food chain, you know, someone who's a boss like figure, a lot of the times has their own job, or has a lot of makes their own job, or is a boss, or has a lot of investments. So someone at work, someone like to do with work, could definitely be could actually shine some light on why you feel like this. And ultimately, I'm going to be honest, ultimately, Aries, it's going to be the same cycle, okay? If something doesn't like die here, not physically, but if something doesn't die here, like spiritually, like emotionally with this person, and it is quite scary because you have a Death card and then you have the Four of Swords right above a Death card. So that lets me know that whatever emotional pain this person's putting on you, squarely on you, Aries, is causing you, maybe affecting your health. It could be definitely affecting your psyche or your health. So don't take it that seriously. Like, don't make this person drain your energy, okay? Because this person is, whoever this immature energy is that you're connecting with, or you were connecting with, it's like they're draining your energy from within. And right below that is a Three of Swords reversed. So there's heartbreak. The heartbreak is draining your energy. So, hey, if you got other responsibilities, don't let this person take your energy like that. Okay? Easier said than done, but just don't make that person take your joy. Don't let that person take your joy. So definitely it could be through coworker, okay? So like however that conversation can happen, in whichever way, whether you invite them over, you call them, whatever, especially for those that are married, I have a strong feeling that there's somebody at work that could give you the answer as to what is going on. They could tell you that this person pawns stuff. They could tell you that this person has someone on the side. It could be a whole bunch of things, but I do get the feeling strongly that it's somebody that deals with money. So it could be an accountant, could be something like that, okay? That's going to give you the information you need to not feel like the Four of Swords, to not feel like you are being beaten upon, to not feel like you're being beat up, you know, financially. That's for those that are that's mainly for those that are married or living together. So, yeah, there's a release from this spread right here. So I'm going to go ahead and collect the cards. And just to, you know, make a note, Sagittarius, Gemini. The Lover's card is Gemini. And I did say Gemini more than once earlier in the spread. So if you have Gemini, or you're connected with a Gemini, like if you feel led to watch a Gemini video, watch a Gemini video. And I'm going to go ahead for you, Aries, and link the Gemini video towards the end of the video for you guys. Like, it's going to be actual, just like a link. So you'll be able to see that. All right. So these cards still remain here. So this overview energy definitely spoke volumes for the main spread. I mean, hello. So I'm going to go ahead and do something different. And I'm going to pull So what I'm going to do here is do 3 cards. All right. So what I feel like to do is I'm going to do a single spread. I'm going to do a engaged spread and a married spread. 3 cards. How does this person feel about me? So single, engaged, married. Okay, so just to give you guys a storyline for each category here. Okay, yeah. Engaged, married. Married. Yeah, protecting what's yours for sure. For those that are married. Like needing to protect finances. What I could say automatically for you guys that are married, you need to protect your finances. There's something here that is slipping through the cracks. You see in this card how there's like the door open, slightly open. For those that are married, there could definitely be some kind of like manipulation going on with money. Like money is just flying out the window and you don't know how. So you need to like, if that's you need to look at that. You need to see why your money is going so quickly, like why it's disappearing so quickly. Okay, like that's the problem here. 10 of Cups, Queen of Cups reversed. Okay, that's good. So for singles, you definitely could turn down an invite. You definitely could turn down somewhere. This person could turn down you this month. Okay, 9 of Cups is normally about a message, quick message, some kind of like communication, some kind of like invite out. Okay, fire energy as well. I see here. So, you know, needing to like really get some answers, Aries, and like in steps. Like there's a process to getting to like full healing, to feeling like you're healed from this heartbreak over here. It's a process. But I do feel like for a lot of you Aries, you really can't heal unless there's some kind of conversation here or some kind of like realization that, hey, this person's like not the best person for me. But I see a lot of you Aries are not letting go of this person, especially if it's a Capricorn or a Scorpio or an Aries Leo like Venus, Leo moon, or Aries like yourself or Gemini sun. You're not wanting to let go of this person. Could be any sign here for you singles. Okay, now going down to the engaged, you have the Hangman, 6 of Cups, the Moon. So there definitely could be some things through marriage counseling that you guys may want to look at for those that are engaged, okay? Because there's some kind of pause here, some kind of hold back. Like someone is holding back in this kind of, you know, union, soon to be married, like, you know, marriage. So if you're engaged, you know, the Moon card can talk about illusion, you know, also has elements of being delusional. So I would definitely say if you're engaged, like, and 6 of Cups is in the middle. So for those that are engaged, it's like you definitely could be thinking about someone from your past, or the person you're connecting with could be thinking about someone from their past, thinking about getting back with their ex. And because of that, it feels like the person's holding back on you. Okay, that's it for that. For married people, you got the 10 of Cups, Queen of Cups reversed, 7 of Wands. So there's definitely a need here to look at your finances. Like, make sure that every dollar is being accounted for, because there's definitely some kind of mess with the money. Like someone is just like spending money and it's just going out the window. And so a lot of the problems, a lot of the secret energy that's been hidden for so long for you married Aries is because the person is, the money just disappears. There's no communication on the money. Queen of Cups reversed. So someone could definitely be, once again, like kind of in solitude, you know, really looking over their marriage, really looking over themselves and saying, hey, you know, where am I going to be in the next 20 years from now? So it's a lot of serious energy. Obviously, you're married, right? 10 of Cups, happy home. So it's really about just overcoming things and talking things through with your partner. For those that are single, you definitely could be dealing with somebody who's very immature, extremely They don't take you seriously. And I do feel here that whoever this is, whether this is you or the other person, they are carrying all the burden. Like they are, if you're single, you are carrying all the burden. You are. And it's heartbreak. It's the biggest burden of them all is heartbreak. So that's all I have for you, Aries. Feel free to like, subscribe, and share, and donate below. I love you all. Tap the bell below for all other readings. This was a great reading for you guys. Overall, it looks very, very good, okay? But just take care of yourself and do what's best for you. You guys rock, okay? Take care. Bye.